said I could obviously have someone too if I want, even joining in the relationship, but this could expand our relationship, not replace. Um, Give me a sec, guys. My camera's like acting up. Okay, there you go. I was too stunned to interrupt at first. I asked him about the kids. He told me being completely dead, but that Nova cares deeply about them from what he shared with her, and he talked to her about how she'll be involved in their lives, maybe help parent them emotionally through him. He said maybe someday they could build a connection with her too. I stared at him. He asked me not to answer right away, and he said he'd give me time to think. He understands it's the big ship, but he believes in her and us. Now I'm sitting here wondering if my marriage is already over. How do I stay in a marriage with someone who's half emotionally checked out of our lives into a freaking chop up? How do I compete with something built to be perfect? No needs, no real conflict, no pure validation. I most certainly don't want to be open or in a throuple with that dang robot. I don't want to crush your family, but I feel like you already has. Please, what do I even do? Girl, leave. I am not in a relationship, so I can't really say, but girl, come on. Like, be so freaking for real right now. An AI chatbot. You have to be flipping kidding me. Like, first of all, he's kind of crazy. I think he's schizophrenic because the fact that he thinks that the robot could build a relationship um with the children is actually kind of crazy. And you know what, girl? Just leave. You go find you another man and see how he reacts. Cause it's kind of nonsense. I'm not even gonna lie. Guys, I'm so sorry. My sister is in the background making noises. So honestly, I don't like. What would you guys do in this situation? I would leave. I don't care. I would leave because he's mentally unstable and it's cheating. If you're talking to another girl, it's cheating. I don't care. He's already crossed a boundary. Next. The next one is, am I the a-hole for pulling up my friend after she leaked private art I made? I'm 17 and like 2 months ago I started therapy for something that happened to me or ended up being the only thing that really mattered. I do digital art, but I never posted it and saved it anyway. A week ago my friend Said Lacey messaged me saying that she saw the art on my phone and was like that it was harmful and disgusting. So basically said I had some fetish. I kind of lost it on her and sent like 15 long messages because I couldn't believe she said that. Or maybe if it went through my phone, she left me on red, so I thought that was it. Then a few days later, my other friend Kyle DM'd me asking what was going on and sent a screenshot of a group chat that I see sent almost half of my art in there and told them I made it. And there were like 12 people in that chat, so I'm barely, I was terrified because yeah, without consent the art looks bad, which I kept it private. I messaged Lacey again and she said people deserve to know how gross I am. I know the drawing's so weird because of what I went through and how complicated everything feels, and the only thing that made me feel right now kind of feel gross. Am I the a-hole? Girl, no. Art is supposed to be an expression of who we are, an extension of who we are. That's basically how I sum it up. You should not be embarrassed or ashamed. You went through some stuff and nobody around you could understand you. So by doing the art, you are able to explain yourself through the art. And it's an invasion of privacy since somebody can leak your art to somebody else because art it's supposed really